Welcome back. We are just days away from Election Day here in Knox County. And today we are speaking with Chris Davis from the Knox County Election Commission about some important reminders before you head to the polls and to remind you to actually head to the polls. First off, I want to back up a little. Early voting. You had totals of 30,000?
Right around 33,000 when you combine early voting and absentee. And really those last 2 days were really where it picked up.
Right. And I know you count them to know how many. Do you count them for whom they voted?
No,
they
legally,
don't get open.
legally we can't do that until election night.
Okay, so there's no knowing. That's 10% of the registered voters.
That's right.
It's in, but we don't know who.
We don't have an idea, no.
Okay, now moving forward to what's going on. Well, let me back up. Something you had mentioned before. People are calling in, but they're not calling in about this election. You're getting a lot of calls about the future.
Unfortunately, yeah. About 1 out of every 2 calls we've had in the last week and a half or so, they're calling about the November election.
Right.
They're calling about the presidential election, and we're having to remind folks to do a little bit of civic education on, you've got a U.S. Senate primary, U.S. House primary, you've got a lot of county commission races and school board races, town of Farragut. Got a lot of important races on that ballot. We really want folks to get out and vote because you're deciding your local leadership for the next 4 years.
Right, yeah, don't jump to November. Let's worry about this August 1st one. Okay, what time do the polls open and close for people to vote on Election Day?
Always on Election Day, it's going to be 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. And if someone is in line at 8 o'clock, they get to vote. If they get in line at 8:01, they're too late.
Okay, so if you feel like you've got a line out there, you can still get in it.
You get in that line by 8 o'clock, and even if there's a line, we'll let you vote. Absolutely.
Okay. What do people need to do, or what do they need to know before they actually show up to the poll? They walk up to that desk.
Really 2 big things. Well, 3 big things. Number one, they need to know where they're going because a lot of folks, maybe they don't vote but every 2 years or 4 years, so they need to check that out. They can check that out online at knoxvotes.org. They need to bring their photo ID issued by the state of Tennessee or the federal government. Out-of-state driver's licenses do not count. And then third, we encourage folks to have an idea of what the ballot looks like. Do you want to pick a Republican ballot or a Democratic ballot or a general only? You can choose. It's an open primary state, and so we want folks to know that before they come in. Okay, and that was going to get my next question. So people that say, I'm semi-informed or I'm not really informed, where are they going to get that information with just really 2 days to get informed? I would encourage going to knoxvotes.org. I would also, if you see a sign or you've gotten some piece of information from a candidate, I would encourage you to go out and research that candidate, but do that before you come into the polling place because obviously we want to keep those lines moving. And we understand in local elections you may not know a lot about the candidate, so just encourage you just to at least have an idea of what's on the ballot beforehand. And
also that's just where they can go to find out where they need to vote.
Where to vote, sample ballots, times, candidate information if they want to call up the candidate and ask some questions. All of that stuff's on our website.
Chris, thank you. Some great information. Election Day truly is around the corner when we say it this time. Lori.